Good morning to all the dignitaries on the dais and all of you. I'd like to think that I'm here not because I know anything about real estate, but because I'm a passionate Mumbaiker and have always believed in finding ways to give back to my city. First of all, congratulations on the 4th edition of HOMETHON. NAREDCO Maharashtra, congratulations for getting over 100 plus real estate developers, handling over 1,000 projects with an expected footfall of over 1 lakh prospective homeowners coming in through these doors in the next 3 days. India's vision of housing for all could not be articulated at a better time than now. Because for me, I think there are two cornerstones of happiness in this world. Every single one of us in this room and outside this room, no matter how rich or poor they are, have two lifelong desires. One is financial stability for our children, and two is a home. And in the trajectory of our lives, all of you real estate developers, myself an actor, or in my role as the president of Rugby in this country, the first thing we want to achieve is success. We want to be successful at what we do. The next thing we want to achieve is leadership. We want to lead the field in which we work in. And the third, and this is the most important step to this gathering, I should say, is legacy. Legacy is not defined by success. Legacy is not defined by leadership. Legacy is defined by what people remember you for once you're gone. And you look through the annals of history, and the ones who are remembered are the ones who gave back. Whether it's housing for the wealthy, whether it's housing, low-cost, affordable housing, I would only urge all of us in everything we do to remember it's not enough to be successful and it's not enough to lead. It is only enough, whether it's in this country or civilizationally across the world, to leave a legacy, to create an example that people will emulate way after our ashes have been interred. With that in mind, this entire ecosystem of housing, Mumbai, Thane, Pune, Nashik, HOMETHON has developers from way outside of the borders of Mumbai. If we can be guided by that purpose. And finally, my pet love, because I didn't have it when I was growing up. I grew up in a very affluent part of Mumbai, but we had just the building compound to play in. That's where gully cricket came from. For fun, we used to walk across to other people's buildings and play, whether it was seven stones, whether it was daba dubi, whether it was cricket, in that little building corridor. So if we can, no matter what your income is, if it can be income agnostic, to have community places where children can go down and play, where the elderly can go down and have their evening constitutional, where families can get together and share and imbibe, which is what most Mumbaikars do by the sea. If we can create those places, regardless of what I pay for my property, how much richer, how much more beautiful, and how much more easy would life be in this otherwise challenging city? It's a city I grew up in. It's a city I love. My mother's from here, from Maharashtra, and I will never ever stop thinking about ways to give back. And I urge all of you to do the same, which I'm absolutely sure you will. But what a forum, what an incredible opportunity to reflect on not just, how you're going to be successful and lead, but how you can leave a legacy. Thank you.
और मैंने थोड़ा सा रिसर्च किया तो मैंने देखा कि NAREDCO इज़ एक्चुअली अंडर द मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ हाउसिंग एंड अर्बन अफेयर्स। तो ये एक साझेदारी है, एक पार्टनरशिप है बिटवीन प्राइवेट डेवलपर्स एंड द गवर्नमेंट। और दो मकसद है, डेफिनेटली हाउसिंग, लग्जरी हाउसिंग तो होगा, बट ऑल्सो अफोर्डेबल हाउसिंग दैट्स अफोर्डेबल, लो कॉस्ट अफोर्डेबल हाउसिंग, क्योंकि इंडिया का मिशन, स्टेटेड मिशन है हाउसिंग फॉर ऑल। तो अगर ये मकसद है और अगर ये मिशन है, तो आज मैंने मेरे स्पीच में कहा कि ज़िंदगी में हमें कामयाबी हासिल करने की बहुत चाह होती है। कामयाबी हासिल करने के बाद हम फिर लीडर बनना चाहते हैं अपने इंडस्ट्री में, और उसके बाद क्या होता है, और वो अंग्रेज़ी में एक शब्द है जो है लेगेसी, कि जब आप नहीं रहोगे लोग आपके बारे में क्या कहेंगे। और ये चीज़ जो लेगेसी बनता है, ये बनता है पैसों से नहीं, ये बनता है व्हेन यू गिव बैक टू सोसाइटी। तो मैंने सिर्फ विनती की कि इन आवर क्वेस्ट फॉर एक्सेलेंस, both for low cost affordable housing as well as luxury housing, can we think about what we are going to leave for future generations to make the city a city not just of dreams but a city of a beautiful reality.
Just one more question.